Arab cultures, I think the reason why that works so well, that's kind of like the Andrew Tate model. Um, they when you have multiple women, the there you never encounter the white chick problem where they get a sense of entitlement and frustration and anger, because they know that if they start acting up, they can just be removed, and there's 3 more or 4 more that can just replace them at all times. So it's kind of like it's the job security angle, right? It's the job security thing. So that's 100% why they now in 2025, if you're in the West, it's as a man, it's not beneficial to you to get married unless the woman makes more money, because you cannot give her the leverage. Leverage being she has nothing to lose. When a woman feels like she has nothing to lose, she gets fucking resentful towards her man, right? It's a huge fucking problem. So the way the Arabs got around that is, yeah, we still do want to get married, but the way that they can keep themselves in line by having multiples of them, right? Which the way the Western guys do that is we call it just dating non-exclusively. So the analogy there is, imagine you're at it, it's just normal human behavior. If you're at a job, let's say you're at a job that pays $1 million a year. Like let's say you're at a job that provides $1 million a year, health benefits, fucking vacation, a 1 month vacation every year. You would be happier than a pig in shit, wouldn't you? Now, there's 2 lanes. If you don't perform your job, you get fired. The other one is, no matter what you do, you can't get fired. This one being marriage, this one being the guy can leave at any time. Which one is going to function better? The one where the employee knows that they can be replaced at any time, right? You want me to check the DM right now? But that's basically what it is in a nutshell. You never want to make this goes for business, male to male relationships, male to female, all like friendships. You never want to make the other person feel, which is so fucking shitty that we even have to even discuss this, but here we are, okay? You never want to make the other person feel like they have a 100% security, because then they will start taking advantage of you. Like it happens slowly. So if you have that $1 million job and the boss is like, no matter what you do, you can't get fired, you might show up 5 minutes late the next day, and then nothing bad happens. You're like, oh, I can push that envelope to being 10 minutes late. Oh, 20 minutes. Oh, I showed up drunk to work. And then it's just like this frog in boiling water. And then before you know it, you're like, I fucking hate this employee, and I can't get rid of them now. Now what do I do? That's the fucking problem. And that always fucking happens when the other party knows that they can't be gotten rid of. And now every culture has their own way of dealing with that. And I don't know why in the West it's we're conditioned to do the opposite. Right? We're conditioned to give the leverage all to the female, unless she makes more money, then you're fine. Give the leverage to her so she can fucking resent you. It's like, why is nobody talking about this? Why do we keep perpetuating the slaughterhouse of men, dude? I don't get it. Why? This goes for both genders too, though. Why trust me, I've been married, okay? But now looking back, like, it doesn't make any sense. Because I didn't know what I was signing up for at the time. I just thought it was like the natural progression, right? Like a fucking, like an idiot. But it's like, if you think about it, why would you want to enter into something where it's just difficult to leave? What if it's fucking hell on earth, dude? Like, if you marry a girl and she moves into your house, whatever. What if she I don't know, like, what if she joins a cult and gets brainwashed 5 years later or something like that? I know that's an extreme example. Oh, okay, hang on. Let's just say, for example, that happens, and the person that you married is literally no longer the person that you married. And yet the government is like, sorry, you gotta stick it out. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I was talking to a guy, actually, I was talking to a guy last night at the party that I was at, and he's like, because we were talking about marriage, funny enough, and I'm like, do you ever want to get married? He's like, I don't really care. He's like, my parents aren't married. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. He's like 30, he's 33. He's like, yeah, my parents have been together for 30 years. They're not married. They're fine. They're happy. I'm like, that's like the first time I've ever heard that. He's like, yeah, they both were married before they met each other. And then when they got together, they're just not married and they just had me and they're just happy. I'm like, so why does the label of marriage factor into the equation whatsoever? Like, why does society... And then, you know what's so funny? It's like when one of your friends gets engaged, you're like, congratulations. Even though you don't know why you say congratulations. Like, wait a minute. I know what this motherfucker is signing up for, and yet I still said congratulations. It's weird, dude. It's weird. I try to subtly warn, that's a cop-out, dude. I don't think the tax benefits are... You want tax benefits in exchange for a contract that tells you no matter what your partner does, you're never allowed to leave? That's a fair fucking exchange? I think you're devaluing yourself. Just go work a few more hours at Taco Bell and make it up, dude.